Hi, I'm Thomas Dee, broadcast journalist here at Gasworld. Rob's just wrapping up session 2 behind me. Let's have a chat with him shortly. We're here on set with Rob. Thanks for joining me, Rob. We've had a busy and informative morning, hearing from Bernardo and Karina so far. We've also heard from Ellen on Brexit. Could you just break down what we've learned so far?
Absolutely. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for the opportunity. We actually began with an opening keynote from Eduardo Gil from Nippon Gas's Europe, who conveyed some great optimism for the region, which was fantastic. Really set the scene for the event, gave us some key takeaways as well to do with COVID and the response, and also the drivers for growth in this region in the years ahead. Mr. Elahoste also shared with us some challenges that we do need to think about, with the migration of certain essential industries away from Europe through the years, citing integrated circuits, steel and chemicals as examples. And then we saw that picked up by Bernardo from SIAD in his discussion, and we heard about his vision for Europe, but it was interesting to see those factors of raw materials coming up again. We did indeed also hear from Karina from gasworld Business Intelligence, and she shared with us some key facts and figures to do with Western and Eastern European industrial gas markets, some compound annual growth rates for the two as well, which were extremely interesting over the next 5-year period. And yes, we've just come off set with Ellen Daniels from the BCGA to discuss Brexit, borders and trade. And some interesting findings there, I think, in terms of how BCGA members have felt affected by that transition.
So the day is still young. What can we expect from the rest of the day?
Well, we are also hearing from McKinsey on the topic of digitisation, industrial gases. And later this afternoon, we get into a real hotbed of discussion around decarbonisation. So we're going to be looking at hydrogen, blue and green. We'll also be looking at biogas and gas analysis, which underpins all of these alternative energies.
And if anyone's missed what we've already discussed so far, can they catch up anywhere?
Absolutely, of course they can. So anyone that has missed out, they can still register, they can still get in on the action this afternoon. And if you do that, then you can also catch up on all the activity this morning for about the next 2-week period.
Thanks for your time, Rob. If you do want to get involved, visit gasworldconferences.com.